So, hey everybody, it's Ernestine. I have washed and dried my locks, my new installed locks that I did personally myself. So, it's been in I've been locked for a week now. So, I washed my hair last night and it dried today. And I did do the braid and band technique, and I took out the rubber bands out off but my hair was like, just everywhere, sticking all up out and looking crazy. So what I did was sprayed it with some rose water and a holding foam. So I put that in my hair, and then I put the foam all over, and then I put this cap to lay it, make it lay down. So I'll let that dry and then take it off so you guys can see. I haven't retightened it yet. It's only been a week, but it actually took it actually took me like 3 weeks to finish my install because I'm an old girl, so my shoulders was bothering me here and there. So I took my time doing it. So altogether, it was like three. If I count hours, it was 5 hours. Every other day or something like that. So anyway, it took me in hours. It probably took me like 4 days or something like that to do it. But for real, it took me 2 to 3 weeks to do it because I was taking my time. Man, honey, please. Anyway, there's that. So some of my hair, like around this in the back for sure, and then I did this side. I did this side, and then I did all the back. Then I came over here and did this side, and then I finished the top last. So the top is like, it's not tight. It's like a little loose. It's not as loose as the rest of my hair. So I'm gonna wait till it catch up, and then I'll tighten everything. Um, but I do have some new growth already, freaking around the perimeter of my hair. This, here, but not. I do have a little bit up top, but not a lot. So like I said, my first wash was yesterday. Yesterday was the 12th. So that was my first wash, January 12th, that I washed my hair after 4 weeks. And it was like really stiff. So when when I decided to lock my hair, I had colored it first, a dark, deep burgundy. So when I put the color in, it was so pretty. It was like a really red, pretty red, and then it turned like dark black or looking, but it's a burgundy. So my gray is coming in again. So I said, oh well, maybe down the road I'll color it again, but I don't think so. I'm gonna just let the gray come in over it and get that two-tone effect. So I had colored it, and then I started locking it after I washed all the color out of my hair and all that. I went right into locking it. So it came out pretty good. I used the interlocking technique. I didn't do the twist. I didn't want to be bothered with the twist because I had tried the twist first. I tried the twist, and my hair tends to lock quick. So when I did it though, and I washed my hair, that stuff just unraveled. So I said, nope, I'm gonna do it again, but this time I interlock. So like I said, it took me 3 weeks to interlock my hair, something like that. But it came out pretty good. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take this off so you guys can see it. Okay. Then I'll just put it back on. But I thought it came out pretty good. I made myself a little bang. A little crazy. But when it grow, I wanted I wanted it to lay flat. I didn't want it to be all over my head. And these are like the size of my locks. I don't even know how many I have. I didn't count it. I lost count. But I tried to do 10 across, the back of my rows. I made sure I had 10 going across. I had all the way, uh, 20 like going across this way. Um, so up here in the ground, going like this way is like 10 here. Well, yeah, 10, 10. And then these were like probably like 5. So about 30 going across the top of the crown and over this way, right? This way like this. So that's probably like 30 each row. I don't know how many rows. Don't even ask me. One day I'll count these things and see how many is here. But I like it so far. Everybody be like, trust the process. The thing of it is, I have been wanting to get sister locks, but I am a DIY person, and I just couldn't afford, to be honest, thousands of dollars to be paying somebody for my hair. Um, when I'm a DIY person, so I went with micro locks, or what I these are as micro as they gonna get. I know I've seen people with way smaller than this, but I'm okay with the size that they are. I don't care. They ain't got to be like super thin. And matter of fact, truth be told, some of these are like really super thin, and some of them are. So they're like not even, not all the same size around my whole head, and I'm okay with that. I don't care. So I'm gonna be doing it myself, and eventually, the better I get at doing it, I may go into um, being a loctician myself. Offering services once I get it down. I got my mannequin head downstairs, um, so I can practice. So I'll practice learning how to be a better loctician, not only for myself but for my family members that are interested in getting locks in their head too, as a little side thing on the side to do. And we'll see where that goes. But for now, I'm happy with the locks that I have in my hair. I'm gonna put my cap back on and let it finish drying. It's almost dry as it is. But yeah, it's almost time for me to retighten a lot of these I got for, and I haven't had a lot of slippage either. Now, one of them tried to bunch up on me. I think it was this one tried to bunch up on me, but I straightened it out. I got it straight. I just need to retighten it. I think I'm gonna retighten this one anyway. But the rest of them, no, I have no bunching. I I may some of them have unraveled at the ends because I wasn't sure how to begin in the back. And then the more videos I watched, I learned that you have to back comb when you're getting ready to lock. So I started back combing, and then using my finger to interlock, and then I used the tool to get it tighter. But the ones in the back, I know that I can take my crochet hook and crochet the ends to be tighter and not loose, like all over loose and whatnot. So I may do that to some of my ends just to make sure that I can get it through the tool that I have, and so they won't be all fat. But that's another reason why I make sure that I tie my hair up at night. I tie my hair up at night. I don't sleep on. I treat it just like I do, when I had my regular natural hair. I still wore my bonnet and over my head at night, and sleep on a satin pillowcase as well. But my hair usually grows pretty quick. So we'll visit this again in about when I get ready to retighten. I'll do another video showing my retight technique. But this is me, the first year one. Year one, not that it's been tight, locked for 1 year. I just locked it 1 month. Let's say the first year, but month one of my locks journey. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.